We are here at Alabama International Dragway for race number 3 of 4 for the playoffs here in No Prep Elite. The championship right now is a nail biter. I think 5 points separate first and second, and then you have a 2-way tie for third. Each round you win is worth 1.5 points, so 15 points per round, a total of 75 points to take this weekend. Look, there's a total of 175 points left in this entire playoff championship run, so it's anyone's championship to win still. And you know what? After this weekend is done, we'll probably have a clearer picture of who's really in the running. Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
You know what, guys? I think it's time we start racing. What do y'all think?
All right, we're out here, Steele, Alabama. Third race of the No Prep Elite. We went out 2 first rounds in the first 2 races so far. We got to do good here. We've been having parts failure, this and that.
All right, so Cole Pez with another great pass in that right lane. Giuseppe, car shuts off right on the line.
Right now, we were testing to race Robin here, and one of the guys said they heard something with the blower. Then they made the call, everything's good, seemed like everything was fine, did a burnout, came back, backed up, staged the car, went up on the trans brake, and it didn't even want to go. I can feel it went slow.
I didn't like it. I said to turn it off. That's exactly what I said.
Threw oil all over the ground, and that's it. We got it back here now. I don't know what it is for sure yet, so we got to tear it apart, find out, and see what we can do. Tonight we're supposed to race Robin Roberts. We'll try to get this thing back together and run them.
Pro Chargers.
Yeah. Pro Chargers?
Pro Chargers fucked up the propellers all. It's touching down.
So then it's everywhere. Okay. All right. So we just got the word the Pro Charger, the impeller touchdown. So that's going to be a mess. Got to clean up the motor and stuff like that. A lot of stuff will go through the motor. So we'll probably be done for tonight. Going to go through that and probably give Robin that round win.
Oh, it's gone. Yes. We're probably maxing it out then. That's a lot.
Probably going to have to slow it down then. So the blower's done, and then we got to take the whole gear drive apart and make sure that's not broke. And then we got to check, now that touchdown, we have to check the balancer. The balancer drive.
Yeah, we gotta check everything.
Hey.
And you know, here,
So for people saying that we didn't want to run Robin or whatever tonight because we get Bobby, there's obvious proof that we just lunched the blower, and that shit goes through the motor. So you don't just fake that. So that's a big problem. Sure, but where did the oil come from? There or there? You think from the gear drive?
The gear drive was wet.
Are we rolling over, boys?
Wet. Yeah, right.
I know everybody was like that, but I mean, look, you know, it was. Hey, we were, you know, karma and shit. Like we weren't playing no game. Look. Here, come on. And now, have you lunched a blower like this before? Because I'm probably gonna go talk to Alan or.
Ooh, I watched Larson do that 2 weeks before.
Well, lucky it didn't go through.
yeah, we got lucky.
That impeller didn't get out.
Yep.
Well, it didn't. Oh my God.
So Giuseppe blew up a blower in the last run. The honest answer is they're not trying real hard to fix it. I don't blame them either. So winner gets Hal, loser gets Bobby. Hal's just consistently faster than Bobby, and so you know there's no incentive for them to get the car done and get back up. And hey, so we're here, we're ready to race.
There's a bunch of tiny little particles in there. You can pop that off and take a shop vac and suck them out. But
He's right. Betty, they stick shop vacs in there and then they just run.
Yeah, they shop back it out, put a blower on it, fire it up, put it on the chip. If it don't smoke, send it.
Oh God.
He's like, what the fuck?
My neck is getting all tense. I'm getting stressed out just thinking about that.
I hate to say it, but they're probably using it as a bit of a lucky out. Hey, it's racing. It happens. They did blow a blower up. Giuseppe's a good buddy. I'm gonna pick on him still. I even told him I'm gonna say like I'm gonna pick on you about this because he gets it, but yeah, they're not in a hurry. Yeah, we'll be ready.
All right, here we go. Tiebreaker race here between Nate Taylor and
We are in Steele, Alabama, one of my favorite, fastest tracks. Unfortunately, with how we are in the seed, I got to race Rankin again tonight. We're generally fast here. This is where we test when we get something new, so we feel pretty good about it.
Nate Saylor gets the win. Nice job. He will win that tiebreaker.
Hit him?
Yeah.
I felt it hit the car.
Yeah, destroyed it.
Well,
Well, we were on a pass, there's no doubt. We had to win this one to put us in 15. 15 puts us up against Clay Cole tomorrow. And now we got a fast car, so I'm gonna put all of it in it tomorrow and hopefully put Clay Cole on the trailer first round. I like him, he's my buddy, but not on the track.
I'd rather Scott Fisher's going. Yep.
Yeah, we know what you did.
Yeah.
We know what you did. You made that Pro Charger. I knew it.
He was checking. He goes,
No, he told me.
There?
He's like, do it now. I was like, all right. So I threw the microphone through there. Yeah, I got him on the backup now. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I wish Tyson, the kid, heard it and said, oh, and then they checked it, and then we said, no, it's good.
Yeah.
I would have rather stopped there and then been able to just swap it. I mean,
Did it
we're down there. Oh, dude, there's shit all over.
in the motor and everything?
Oh, God.
we're
Yeah.
gonna give you hell about it.
I know. I know.
You ain't getting off
I
that
know.
easy.
We
Bro,
broke. Technically, we broke. So we're the loser bracket. We lost. Technically, we lost.
He's trying to
I'm
not
broke.
say to the
Well, you haven't lost yet.
Robin's broke too, though.
You haven't lost yet. Robin's not making the call. So the next best way to do it is do a coin flip to decide who, and the coin flip is the race. Whoever wins the coin flip wins the race. You hear what I'm saying? It's not.
Really?
It's not who wins the. It's not who wins the coin flip gets to pick. It's who wins the coin flip wins the race.
Absolutely. That's a non-negotiable for me.
Really?
Because imagine-
It's 50-50 regardless.
Yeah, regardless.
Both of y'all is going to pick Bobby if you win the coin flip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you call tails, it lands on heads. You lose the race. You race Bobby tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
Make sense?
Yes.
All right. You're calling it?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
Tails.
Tails. It is tails. You won the coin toss, which means you won the race.
All right.
Which means, Robin, you're racing Bobby tomorrow. There you go. Sorry, Giuseppe.
Yeah. Well, it's non-negotiable. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I mean.
We are here in the mountains of Alabama. I didn't know Alabama had mountains. Is it? This is the Smoky Mountains all the way up here or down here? I don't want to. All right, we are here, Alabama International Dragway. It's gonna be a great day, y'all. The weather is perfect. It is like, it doesn't get much more perfect than this. Can I get a concurrence?
Yeah.
See? Yeah. And if Mom agrees, we all agree. That's how it works around here. Look, today is Saturday. It is eliminations. This is race number 3 out of 4 for No Prep Elite. Look, this race right here is gonna make or break a lot of the teams, I feel like. Ones that go out early, you can probably kiss their chances goodbye. Especially the ones at the bottom. They're really gonna wanna show out today and potentially win the race if they wanna have a chance at this championship. So here's how it works. Number 1 races number 16, number 2 races number 15, 3, 14, so on and so forth until all pairings are made. Last night we had one tiebreaker between Nate Saylor and Chris Rankin, and Nate Saylor was able to get the win in that race. And we also had another tiebreaker race between Giuseppe and Robin Roberts, but unfortunately, Giuseppe broke in his test pass before the tiebreaker race, so he was unable to make the call. And likewise, Robin, which is well within his right, could not get his car up here either. The best way to decide that was to have a coin flip and let the luck of the draw decide how that pairing was established. Giuseppe ended up winning the coin toss, which means he won the race. And for his good fortune of winning the race, he gets to race Jim Howe today.
I feel like, I mean, the proof's in the pudding. Jim Howe's a bad dude. He's fast. So naturally, whoever won that had to race Jim. And whoever lost had to race me. Neither one of them know how fast my car is or how slow my car is, but they got in this mind frame that I'm a duck from the last car and they ain't figured out yet. So I guess they thought I would be an easier target. So they both would try to pull some bullshit, but at the same time, Giuseppe was actually broke. I seen the metal in the motor myself and the motor come apart. So I know that was for real. Rob, on the other hand, he was in the stage lanes and miraculously broke, couldn't race. So final kind of chicken shit goes on and see what kind of shit is gonna pop off in the driver's meeting.
So my drivers have their chips. Who has number one? Number one, the first pair down the track for Invitational will be Murder Nova versus Jeff Lutz. All right, number two, Clay Cole versus Nate Saylor. That third pair is gonna be Scott Taylor versus Chris Rankin. Robin Roberts versus Bobby Ducote. Robin Roberts versus Bobby Ducote. Okay.
They legitimately broke. They had metal in the motor. I seen that. I mean, it ain't good for me to run into one of y'all. Y'all both fast as fuck. But let's be honest. I ain't Brandon James. I ain't trying to be afraid.
I ain't afraid of you at all.
You want to? I ain't want you to be afraid of me.
I'm the one who wants to race
Obviously,
for it.
you scared of something,
I'm the one who wants to
motherfucker.
race for it.
You ain't want to race for shit because you fucking made the call. You wasn't broke like you just said. So that means you raced him. But he would probably fuck you up on this track.
All right, number five, Disco Dean versus Kai Kelly. Giuseppe versus Jim Howe. Giuseppe versus Jim Howe. Ryan Martin versus Paige Coughlin. And number 8 is gonna be Justin Swanstrom versus Caleb Orton. All right, that is our pairings for the first round of the Invitational class. So to recap, you have 75 points up for grabs today because it is points and a half. And next week in Ennis, it is 100 points up for grabs because it is double for every round. So that's 175 points between the two races. So nobody's out, and also nobody has locked up this championship.
Who's your pick to win today?
I've been getting the wrong picks lately.
Well, we haven't been playing them.
All right, my pick is Bobby.
Heard it here first.
Heard it here first. All right, here we go. Invitational round 1 starts right now. All right, folks, your first pair here in this first round of the Invitational class. Gonna be Jeff Lutz in the right lane, driving the Pro Charge Mustang, going up against Murder Nova here in the left lane. Takes the win, left lane takes the win. Murder Nova going on to the next round. Nice job. Oh yeah, the wind light's fucking the size of this cell phone. You can't see it.
Made a good lick right there. That's what we needed. I wasn't even sure that it was that close. Like, it's tough to see the black cars next to me, and honestly, man, the last couple of races, I've been focused on who I'm racing, and it hasn't worked out for me.
I couldn't tell. Who won?
I did. My light came on.
Did it? I couldn't see the light.
I've said at the beginning of the year, we're just gonna go one round at a time, and we got away from that somewhere. Was you right next to me?
Jesus. Good job, man. You too, man.
We went out first round last weekend at Rockingham, and it's because we were racing Nate. We weren't racing the track. And that's partially my fault. So we learned from that, and hopefully we go rounds today.
All right, folks, next pair just finished up the burnouts over in the right lane. That's going to be Nate Saylor. Nate Saylor in the right lane going up against Clay Cole here in the left lane. Clay Cole, currently your points leader in this Camaro.
Clay's fast, but at the end of the day, we got to race everybody. I've said this a million times. Like, it doesn't really matter when. We just have to. So we just need to go rounds. So we took out a bear last week, first round, and we're going to do the same this week and see if we can't do something good here. We're generally fast here. This is where we test when we get something new. So we feel pretty good about it.
Nate Saylor gets the win, beats Clay Cole in the first round. Wow, Nate Saylor continuing to upset points leaders. He took out Murder Nova last week, takes out Clay Cole this week.
Woo! 2 weeks in a row, we take out the #1 points leader. We needed this, man. I got to tell you, being 15, 16 seed, we're always racing the baddest bears on the property. Clay is fast as shit. He's got the same setup we do, and he's been killing it this year. We're just happy to go on to the next round. We're gaining them points. This will take us up the ladder. Hopefully today's our day. This car's fast here.
Next pair just finished the burnouts over in the right lane. That's going to be Chris Rankin. Chris Rankin in the right lane going up against Scott Scooter Taylor here in the left lane. Scott Taylor still gets the win, driving that thing, but Scott Taylor able to stay out in front of Chris Rankin and go on to the next round. Nice job, Scott Taylor with the win.
I feel like we did the right things, and we'll just try and keep doing the right things. Here we are to race the car, and that's what we're here for. We're gonna go do that right now.
You handled it with a lot of patience, I guess you would say.
Yeah, 7 daughters teach you a lot of patience, and so I'm used to amped up situations and some drama. So I try to relax through it, and here we are. We're here to race. That's what we're here for.
Drivers just finished the burnouts over in the right lane. That is Bobby Ducote. Pro Charger on board for him. And in the left lane, that is Robin Roberts, also Pro Charge Fireball. Robin Roberts here in this left lane. Roberts gets there first, turns on the wind light. Nice job. Great pass from both cars, but Robin just a little bit quicker to the stripe.
I just feel lucky just to get out of the first round. I don't know why, but it just feels lucky. Like you came all this way and you want to race, get out of the first. Such a big deal. Takes such weight off your shoulders. Then you feel like you can go to racing. Good job, Bobby.
All right, next pair headed your way right now. Got Disco Dean in the right lane, driving the pink Cadillac, going up against Kai Kelly. Kai Kelly here in the left lane. True blown, third gen Camaro for Kai.
I got my good luck t-shirt on. Got my Kai Kelly shirt, hopefully. He's gonna bring us some luck against himself. How's that for rooting him on?
We got Disco Dean first. He's kind of a teammate to me because we got the same tuner. So all I can say is maybe the best man win. I know our tuner gave us 3 different tune-ups. We got to decide which one we run. So as fair as you can get, we'll see how it goes.
Gets the win. Disco Dean goes red. Wow, Kai did not make a full pass. He went over towards the wall. Dean goes red.
Oh. What happened with that race?
I heard you won.
Yeah, why? You went red?
I must have, right?
Yeah. I don't know how the hell I won though. Unless he went red. I know he left on me hard and I thought I was good on the tree. You know what I'm talking about with this car? Fucking hauled ass last night, all night, straight as the air. First round of the day, it tries to hit the wall. I don't get it.
Still got the win though.
Yeah. Now we gotta fight it all day like we do every Saturday.
All right, next pair headed your way right now. Got Jim Howe in the left lane, going up against Giuseppe in the right.
You know, we've struggled all year, so our points don't show what we're capable of. When we're fast, and as long as we keep this thing together, you know, it'll be fine. And it's not it's been a year of research and development for us, and we've been trying a lot of stuff, and consequently we broke a lot of stuff. So I think we got it pretty well handled now. Really, what we're focusing on is just not making any mistakes and trying to do our job.
And Jim Howe gonna get the win there. Nice pass. Jim right down through there gets the win.
Woo! We needed that one. That was good.
Good job. Now don't go blow the manifold off the next fucking
I
round.
know, right? That gum. Thank you, man. Yep.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
I was happy I wasn't fucking too bad behind you.
I knew it was gonna be a good race. That's
yeah.
the burnouts. We got Paige Coughlin here in the right lane. Pro Charge Camaro going up against Ryan Martin here in the left lane with the Fireball Camaro.
I got Paige Coughlin. She outran us, so I owe her one. We're at a good racetrack. I have a good car. You know, I feel like we got the car to beat if it stays together. I've always said this crew combo is lethal, but it's hard to put 4 or 5 runs together in a row. Hopefully we'll end up in the finals. I won here last year. I'm trying to win here again this year. It'll put me in great standings for the championship if I can pull it off. I really need this win.
Takes the win. Nice pass for him. Paige Coughlin right there with him, but just not enough to get to the stripe first. So Ryan Martin moving on to the next round. Nice job. All right, folks, this will be the last pair here of this first round, the invitational class. In the left lane, that's going to be Kayla Morton, Pro Charge Mustang, going up against Justin Swanstrom here in the right lane. Full-blown Camaro.
My matchup for round 1 is Justin Swanstrom. It's a tough draw. We both made very solid passes last night, and we seem to be pretty even. But no mistakes to be made and no room for error this weekend.
Justin Swanstrom gonna get there first, takes the win. He will move on to the next round. That was a close drag race there, but Swanstrom gets to the stripe first.
Yeah, very, very tight race. It's exactly what you would expect out of 2 top 16 cars. Just came out a little on the short end.
Told you I owed you one.
You barely dished it up.
Glad I put that 15 pounds in the rear of the car. Carried the wheels out there pretty far.
Last night, I transferred 25 over.
How was the pass?
Felt good. Went down through there. You know, going into this race, I beat Kayla in Vegas, and then she beat me in Michigan first round. So we are like 1-1 right now. So now I get to end it out with being 2-1. She's hating that over there. She's just, it's steaming out of her ears right now. But I was glad to be able to get that win off. So we're going on to round 2. And we'll see what happens. Clay Cole got taken out, so that does help us out a little bit. Let's see if we can try to gain some points.
All right, folks, that will do it for the first round of the invitational class. Those drivers will get those cars turned back around and bring them back up here for the next round. All right, folks, going to go ahead and start our drivers meeting for the second round of our invitational class. Where are my number 1s? Jim Howe versus Kai Kelly. Jim Howe versus Kai Kelly. Justin Swanstrom versus Ryan Martin. Nate Saylor versus Robin Roberts, which means my 4th and final pair will be Scott Taylor versus Murder Nova. All right, drivers, you know what you got to do. Go back to the pits, get your cars turned around, bring them up here. Let's race this second round. Let's do it. Right now. Over in the left lane, that's going to be Jim Howe going up against Kai Kelly. Kai Kelly here Kelly on a pass, but the car makes a move towards the wall. He stays in it as long as he possibly could, but had to pedal. So Jim, moving on to the next round there.
Woo. This thing to do.
How'd that pass go?
It was good. It was fast. Whew. Girl.
Next pair headed your way right now over in the left lane. That's going to be Justin Swanstrom. Justin Swanstrom in the left lane. And in the right lane, that's going to be Ryan Martin.
We're off to round 2. We ended up drawing Justin Swanstrom, another screw car. So he's going to run good because we've been running good. Our combos are really similar. I need these 15 points. I don't even know if it's possible to leave here first today, but I know that it's possible to be close.
And Justin Swanstrom with the win there in that left lane. That was a drag race, but Swanstrom able to get the win there. Wow. Side by side all the way down through there. But Justin takes out Ryan Martin. Nice job.
I get the win? Yeah. Let's go.
How was that ride?
Man, I was carrying the wheels out there and I had the wheels turned. And I was going by the wall, but I didn't want to get out of it. So I was just trying to keep it out as far. Finally, I set the wheels down. And luckily, I had the wheels straight back up and I was able to pull off a win. That's a big win, be able to take out Ryan. We're able to gain a little bit of points this weekend. So we'll see how it goes. We're down to the bottom 4 now.
Next pair headed your way. Over in the left lane, that's going to be Nate Saylor. Nate Saylor in the left lane going up against Robin Roberts here in the right lane. Robin Roberts, Pro Charge Firebird. Nate Saylor, Pro Charge Nova.
There's a monkey on my back and I need to get rid of it. Robin's beat me 3 out of 3 times. That's a shitty average for me in case all of you didn't figure that out. But we're gonna fix that this time. I'm gonna put it all in there, and if he beats me, he is the man. So that's what we're gonna do.
And Robin Roberts gonna get the win there. Great pass for him. Nate Saylor also a nice pass, but unable to get past Robin Roberts. So Robin gets the win, moves on to the next round. All right.
On to the semis. It's gonna be 4 really fast cars to get there on this track. Hey Nate.
Man, I'm tired of losing to you.
I'm not gonna say I'm sorry for that, but I'm sorry about the end there. I think that if you're ahead, I just let you go so because you can't see me.
Yeah.
So I had to start you at the
Yeah.
I'm sorry about the hit. Yeah, good on, buddy. That was fast.
It was fast. I don't understand. Like we're putting a lot in it, and you're just right there ahead of me. I mean, I don't know how close that was. I couldn't tell.
Either.
But
I know it's close.
I know I'm tired of losing to you. Good luck, brother.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
We're down to our last pair here in this second round. All right, folks, last pair here in this second round, the invitational class over in the left lane. That's going to be Scott Peter Taylor going up against Murder Nova here in the right lane. Murder Nova versus Scott Taylor. Both cars are pro Tarzan equipped. Gets the win. Wow, Scott Taylor, great pass there. Able to get the win, going to the semifinals. So Scott Taylor, winner of the last event, going to the semifinals here. Nice job.
Woo! That was a drag race, man. That had to be the closest race I've been in a very long time. I'm telling you, it was inches from start to finish. Both the cars run so close. Nice job, Murder Nova. Woo!
That was a close race. I don't know. I don't know, man.
That looked extremely tight.
Yeah, it was close. I don't know, man. That's one of the ones where I feel like maybe my front end was in there.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
I was waiting for our light to come on.
It felt like it could have taken a lot more.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get our invitational semifinals drivers meeting started. We are down to 4 drivers. We have 2 screw blower cars and 2 Pro Charger cars. All right, nice job, guys. Also, points update. There's a new number 1. A tie for number 1. So 2 number 1s between Scott Taylor and Robin Roberts. Hey, nice job, guys. Which means Murder Nova's in second and Clay Cole is in third. All right, well, we are down to 4, like I said, which means there are 4 chips in this bucket. We're gonna decide who is racing who here in this semi-final round. Y'all ready to draw chips? Yeah, you are you? Okay, let's do it. Yeah, you still gotta draw. Turns out. What lane you want? You don't care? Right. Really? Yeah. There you go. Bam! Ask it, you shall receive. Yeah. All right, number 1's gonna be Scott Taylor and Robin Roberts, which means Jim Howe versus Justin Swanstrom will be the second pair. All right, drivers. Number 1 versus number 1 about to happen right now. All right. Your first pair here in this semifinals. Over in the right lane, driving the Pro Charge Firebird, that's going to be Robin Roberts. And in the left lane, driving the Pro Charge Camaro, that is Scott Taylor.
I think Robin's really fast, and we got our work cut out for us. Hopefully, we can put together a pass to take Robin out. You know, that would lock us into number 1. We're tied for number 1 right now, and somebody's fixed to come out of this race 1 and 2. So.
Gets to the stripe first. What a pass from both cars. But Robin Roberts just a little bit faster. Able to get the win. Nice job.
Yeah, baby. One more to go. One more to go. That was good. We've been fighting that one a little bit. It's good to get one. Now let's see if we can take it off.
Invitational semifinals. Over in the right lane, that's Jim Howe going up against Justin Swanstrom in the left lane. All screw blower battle here between these two Camaros. The winner will go on to the finals to face Robin Roberts.
So we're going into the semifinals. We did hurt a piston on that last pass. We aren't going to have time to fix it, so we're just going to have to dodge the bees and see if we can get around Jim Howe. You know, everybody's fast in the class. The good thing about it is we're gaining some points here, so that's awesome for us. You know, I just want to try to go one more round. With a hurt piston, we are going to kind of doctor it up. Hopefully it makes it through this round and see if we can make it through the race. But we won't know until we go down there and make that pass.
The win. Looked like Swanstrom might have hurt it down there on the top end. Jim Howe going to the finals, face off against Robin Roberts.
Oh. Whew. We needed that.
That looked like a pretty good pass, huh?
It was fast. It was definitely fast.
I couldn't hear my headset. What, did it have a bunch of smoke?
Oh my God,
yeah. Pretty bad?
Yeah.
I gotta see on video. Let me see if I get Ron back. Or Ron, show me video. Oh, I felt it lay over.
Let me see if I can get Ron. Before it goes. There it goes. Yeah.
Where did it do it at?
That's the finish right lane, yeah. Just before it looked like your nose down. You can see the car to start. Yeah.
So it's part of it. We got some points, so I'm happy with that.
Hell yeah.
Let's get it back. We'll clean it out, or we'll fix it up at Wizards.
All right, Robin, how are you feeling going to the finals?
I'm excited to be in the finals. This is a big deal. Every time you get to the finals, it's such a rare occasion. You just relish it. For me, it's also how well this car is working, how good the team is working. I feel great going into it. I'm fairly relaxed. Hopefully it doesn't mean that I'm gonna mess it up, but I mean, I feel good about being in the finals here. I feel good about our chances.
Man, it feels good. It really does. You know, we've had a long road to it. Started out the first of the year in the final round and won it. And then, you know, we've struggled, but so far so good. Today's been good to us and everything's doing well. So Robin's had my number here lately. I mean, he has. We've ran bumper to bumper. I've lost some really close races with him. I think he's beat me twice this year already, so we'd like a little redemption, especially in the final. But honestly, from this point forward, you know, as far as I'm concerned, it's a win regardless, just because of what we've had to overcome to get here.
All right, Alabama, this is your invitational finals. Over in the left lane, driving the screw blown Camaro, that is Jim Howe. Jim Howe in the left lane going up against Robin Roberts, Pro Charge Firebird here in the right lane. This is the final race of the night. This is your invitational finals right here. What a drag race, both drivers driving those cars down through there, but Robin Roberts takes the win. Nice job. Congratulations to Robin Roberts and crew. That was a drag race, folks. That was close on the other end. Alabama, y'all been great. Thank you so much for coming out. That was the last race of the night. We appreciate you coming. As always, make sure you drive home safe, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah! That's the way it ought to be. Taking a W to close it out. Sitting in first. Man.
So there you have it. That is our finals. Robin Roberts beats Jim Howe in a great drag race. Those drivers were absolutely driving those cars down through there. There are 7 drivers that still have a chance to win this championship in Ennis. Some are gonna need a miracle. Some are gonna need, you know, Robin Roberts, Scott Taylor, Murder Nova, Clay Cole to all go out in the first round. But look, honestly, the way it wraps up right now is you've got Robin Roberts in first, Scott Taylor in second, Murder Nova in third, and Clay Cole in fourth. And Ryan Martin in fifth, and Jim Howe in sixth place. So that is our standings. It's been a great day, great night here in Alabama. We're gonna wrap this up, and we will see you in Texas. All right. Nice job, you got it done. Go Stan, good job, bub. All right. All right. Robin.
Yeah.
Well, my friend, job well done this weekend.
Thank you.
You made, you know, fast pass, lap after lap after lap. The thing is on rails. You got this thing figured out. I want to say the last aborted pass I've seen this car make is the one where it blew the motor up. Other than that, this thing, it just makes laps.
You're
like
right.
it's just looks effortless. I know it's not. No. I know it takes your entire team to do it, but you make it look effortless when this car goes down the track. So you more than earn this. But more importantly than this trophy, you are in sole possession of first place, man. Congratulations, dude. Nice job. Way to go. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a great day, great night here in Alabama. We're going to wrap this up, and we will see you in Texas for double points. And we're going to give someone a championship.
We got the win this week, but next race, we want to save this number 1 we were pulled off, and we're coming to Ennis, Texas. See you there. All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.